Hello everybody, and welcome to the brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards is an old school Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance? Yeah, Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that takes place during the Battle City Tournament. And I think I speak for everyone when I say the Battle City Tournament was one of my favorite arcs of the show. Obviously, there's people like... I also love the Duelist Kingdom, but, you know, they didn't really have many rules back then. And I know they cheated in this game too, but come on. It's Battle City. You can't not love it. So this is our character. And hey, it's Joey and Yugi. So we're not playing as Yugi in this game. The Battle City Tournament is today, Cooper. Good morning, Cooper. Have you made your deck? No, I haven't even seen it. Hey, my deck is something special. It took me all night, but it's the best ever. Cooper, did you put a good deck together? What the hell? I didn't put a deck together, so no. Huh? Are you kidding me? Better get it together. There's still time. Make it stronger as you battle. Okay, let's go. Let's get going. Don't want to be late. Alright, bye Yugi. Bye Joey. I'll miss you guys. Yeah, so in this game, we're going to be playing as random character that honestly looks like the character from Digimon World 1, not gonna lie. Like, he doesn't have a beanie, but if he did, that's Digimon World 1 right there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check our stuff. Let's check our trunk and deck. Let me go to my trunk. And let's see what kind of cards we're rolling with. What's the button? Okay, that lets me see that. The cost. So this game runs on a cost kind of thing. So we got to be careful how we make our cards. There, I have attack now on top, which is what we want. So let's see, who's our weakest monsters that are in our deck? So if they say one white, that means they're in our deck, and we don't want that. Okay, Pot of Greed. Wow, we actually got some good cards to start with. Okay. Unhappy Maiden, don't really need you right now, so you're going back to Trunk. Thousand Eyes, you're fine. Caterpillar, you're fine. Do not need you either. Return to Trunk, please. Thank you. Don't need Zone Eater. Oh yeah, so if you guys have noticed, the cards you use in this game are kind of like Forbidden Memory cards because they're so weak. But there's some really interesting things going on here. Like, they still have effect monsters, but not all effect monsters that you remember are effect monsters in this game. And it gets pretty crazy, you'll see. And all the spells and traps, and oh my god, you just gotta see it. I'll show you. I'll show you. This game makes no sense, and I love it. I mean, it makes sense to me because I've played it, but it'll make no sense to you. And you're gonna love it either way. Whoops, made a mistake. Alright, let me go back to attack. I moved so many to trunk, I need to move some to deck. But I don't remember how to do that, so let's see. It's A, move to deck, there we go. A, I'm moving all our strongest cards to our deck. Because in this game, it's all about attack points, guys. How strong are your monsters? Defense matters too, but you don't want to stall in this game. This is a game where you want to summon as many monsters as you can. Alright. We do have some weaker monsters we still need to get rid of. Sorry, Flame Viper. I actually do like you because of your fusion, but you don't fuse in this game. Oh yeah, there are no fusion monsters in this game. They're all normal or effect monsters in this game. However, you could still do some things that look kind of like fusion. So don't think there's absolutely no fusion. It's just the way you fuse in this game is very different. So yeah, you'll see, guys. You'll see. It's going to be fun. Alright, that's a good enough deck for now. I wasted enough of your time. Let's go out there and get dueling. Alright, so here we are. This is Battle City, and it is a pretty cool recreation of Battle City in a Game Boy format. Hey, look at that! Everyone's already here. Huh, look at all the tough duelists. Wow, this is exciting. I see 6 people, Joey. Including us. Fellow duelists, welcome to Battle City. Let me explain the tournament rules. The tournament takes place throughout Domino City. Wherever duelists meet in the city, that shall be where the duel takes place. Duelists may play using only their own decks. The loser must turn over 1 rare card to the victor. 8 winning duelists will enter the final round. The final stage is hidden somewhere in town. Each of you duelists has received a locator card. You must defeat others and get their locator cards. When you have gathered 6 locator cards, you will have the map to the final duel stage. You may duel with those puzzle cards at stake. In other words, only those who win duels and obtain the 6 locator cards will earn the right to get up on the stage for the finals. The tournament commences at 9 AM sharp, and fellow duelists scatter throughout Battle City. Alright, so Kaiba has thrown his Battle City tournament. We have our 1 locator card. We need to get all 6 if we want to enter the tournament. We also have to ante a rare card every time we duel. Technically, in this game, you can ante any card, which, you know, that's kind of cool. But you do want to anti-rare cards, because the rare card you anti, the rare card, or the higher chance you have of getting a rare card from a duel. So, yeah, there's actual system in this game of getting rare cards for giving rare cards, or for betting rare cards. All right, there goes Joey. And I guess the tournament starts at 9 a.m. It's not quite 9 yet. So you could talk to Yugi by pressing A, or you can get ballsy and already try to duel Yugi, whoops, wrong button, by pressing R, which in this game is, on GameCube it's X, which is weird. I should be going too. So what you want to do right now is you want to look around the town and try to duel all the best duelists. Look at that, you guys know this guy. If they have a portrait, they're important. This is one of my favorites, sure, but wait, I'll duel when the time comes. But I don't duel anyone who's too uncool. It'd be a waste of time. That's Rex Raptor, everybody. I love that guy. Love his deck. Oh, look, I can see another important character hiding down here. Hee hee hee, I hate bright places like this. I'll be waiting for you somewhere dark. Until then? Yeah, there, get out of here, Bones. So yeah, you got Bones in this tournament. I think he was in the tournament in Battle City. I think he had an episode. Okay, I'm not doing that. Are you impatient? The tournament hasn't even started. We'll feast on the next time we meet. Okay, so yeah. Looks like Weevil's gone. And it turns out he has a posse, which is weird. It's kind of a weak duelist to have a posse. Every time you hear that ring, that means you did the right thing. You got the right people to move around. Let's try over here. Oh, we know this guy. Wait, it's not time yet. We'll meet again somewhere in Battle City, bro. Alright, there goes Mego Tsunami. And look, Kaiba's got his own goons. You're not allowed to leave the city. That's pretty funny. Let's go over here. And there's an important person. Whoa, slow down, baby. I'll take you on if the opportunity arises. See ya. Alright, she walked through me. That was creepy. So we now have found... What, is that everybody? Let's find out. Usually when you find everybody, the screen will... Oh, I got stuck there. Yes, this will happen. You get a little freeze. Hey, it's starting. Okay, let's go. I won't lose. Oh, where'd you come from, Weevil? It's about time. I don't know how to do you, but screw it. Joey Wheeler, you just wait. Okay, why are you always so obsessed with Joey? Oh, and there's Kaiba. Oh, crap. I am the Duel King. This is where I prove it. Yeah, Kaiba is pretty freaking good at dueling. I'll give him that. So the tournament has begun, guys. So let's see. We got you could duel regular people. So let's see if this guy wants to duel. All right, we'll have a match. So let's get going. Let's see our rarest card that we can bet. I like to go by attack because I think that's how you can gauge what's a rare card. What's a card that we don't have in our deck that we can bet? Bite Shoes. Okay. We're gonna ante off our Bite Shoes. This is what the duel field looks like. Kind of awkward. Oh, we already got our ritual card. Okay, so ritual cards summon your strongest monster. For this one, whoa, hold up. How do I read it? Oh, well, no. R? Sorry, guys, I have to get used to the... Okay, that's how you see your opponent's field. I have to get used to playing on GameCube. I'm not too used to playing GameCube with this, but I'll make it work. Does it start? Is it B? It's B for details, okay. So, a ritual for summoning a Mask of Shine and Dark with Tribute. For this, 2 monsters and a Mask of Darkness are needed. So you need 3 monsters to summon this ritual card, but we happen to draw our only Mask of Darkness on the first turn, so it might be possible. So let's summon our Mask of Darkness and get going. Another interesting thing about this game is there are... Do you remember in Forbidden Memories, if you guys watched that series? If not, think about it like this. There are type effectiveness in this game. So if you use an earth monster, or let's say something simpler. If you use a forest monster against a pyro monster, you will automatically lose. I don't care how strong your forest monster is, it can be perfectly Ultimate Great Moth versus freaking Flame Swordsman. The Flame Swordsman will win. Okay? It's just how this game works. I don't remember all the super effectiveness and who beats what, so I might die, but it'll be funny. So let's do it. So first, Forest, as long as I don't attack a Pyro, we're good. Nope, Queen's Double, nothing to worry about. And Mask of Darkness, attack directly. So it's good to have a good mixture of monsters in your deck, that way you don't just get countered. And yeah, that should go good. Alright, so here's a Pyro. So if Pyro fought that, we would be in trouble. Honestly, he's our strongest card, so we're going to summon him. Go ahead and attack Defense Monster. Some of the random duelists in this game are pretty weak, but it's good to grind off them to get experience and levels, because this game you do level up. Weird to say that, right? But yeah, there is a level up system like an RPG in this game. Let's turn end. So how do I actually activate this ritual card? So I put it down. How do I do it? 2 tributes are required. Okay, so let me do sacrifice, sacrifice. Oh, I got it. Okay, Mask of Shining Dark summoning ritual worked, and we got the Mask of Shining Dark 2000 attack. It has, is that divine? Oh my god, hold up. Is that a divine thing? That's pretty cool. We have the divine nature, or what do they call that? The attribute, which divine means you cannot be destroyed by anything. Like, there is no super effective nature against us. So that's a really good card to have. Like, no lie, I should have summoned. Wait, can I still do it? I forgot, there are no, in this game there are no freaking phases. So you could do everything out of order if you really wanted to. It's interesting, you can abuse it. So we're going to be doing that, but first things first, let's let him go. So yeah, we have these super weak monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories in our deck. We have this guy though, he's really strong. He's not an effect monster or fusion in this game, so he's just normal, but he's strong. Yeah, we have nothing like that in this game, but when you think about we have nothing strong monsters or anything, but they still make you play with 8,000 life points. And this isn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories where you could fuse a bunch of monsters together so you could still do a bunch of damage. This one, the only fusion is like, there's like 2 in this game. And I'll show them off if I ever get them. And there's ritual cards that give you really strong monsters, but they have a lot to, you need a lot to sacrifice for that. Still worth it, but amazing that it takes so much in a game like this. So yeah, this random duelist's cards are pretty basic. The Mask of Shining Dark is really strong, so we're good. And Jinzo number 7 will finish him off. Duel victory. So we got our deck capacity increased by 5, which is important. This is why you gotta win duels. We got 85 Domino, which is to buy more cards. And Holograph was obtained, which... Oh, we got a really good card! Okay, oh, but the cost is 103. So if your duelist level is below the cost, you cannot use the card. So I don't know if we can use that card just yet. But we can check real quick. Let's check our trunk. Let's go to attack. Should be like right here, yeah. Let's see. Move to deck. Yep, my duelist level's too low. Okay, so what is my duelist level? How do I figure that out? It's my status? Oh, so we're 73. We must be 103 to use that card. So that's why we gotta grind in this game. We gotta find a bunch of duelists, get a bunch of duels going. The more wins we get, the better we'll get. So we won't be doing anyone too important today, maybe. But I will be doing... come on. Come on. Yeah, I want to fight you. Let me duel you. Oh, I forgot. It's X. Whoops. I keep trying to press R because it's R, but it's not R, so whatever. Alright, let's see if I can find another... my ante worked really well last time, so I want to bet... Oh, I'll bet Holograph. I mean, that's really risky, but I'm betting him. Because I got a super good hand last turn. This time, I don't know. Oh, I got Frog the Jam. I love Frog the Jam. Alright, Frog the Jam, get on out there. And then Moonyan Curry, you're going to go down there. Frog the Jam, let's see if he's strong. Okay, to 400 points is actually stronger than our last opponent. Then you can activate the spell card whenever you want. I'm going to increase my life points. That's all Moonyan Curry does. Honestly, the only reason it's in my deck is because, you know, it's a spell card. We don't really have many of those. Alright, we have a bunch of Earths. We have a Shadow monster. Yeah, Shadow is a type in this game. We have Aqua and Earth together. I think that's good. Okay, I destroyed her. I think she's light, so you got to be careful with that. If I'd summoned my Shadow monster, I think Light monster would have beat me. So you never know when you're just going to lose because they have a type that's effective against you. Hey, Bolt Escar, go! I used to fuse you all the time in Forbidden Memories. Alright, but the Wretched Ghost is our strongest card, so I think I'll summon him just to see if that's what he plays. Nope. Okay, that time was a plant. And I don't remember what plant beats. It's not Aqua. I don't know what plant beats. I'll have to like make a list for myself so I can remember. Or I'll learn along the way, which is more likely what's going to happen, because I don't really like to study these kind of games. I kind of just like to throw myself in. It's been a while since I played Sacred Cards, though. This game is old school. Are you seeing the kind of cards we're using? Like, look at these guys. They're so gross. Muka Muka with no effect. And there are effect monsters in this game. Oh, but there is something I need to warn you guys about effect monsters. If you use your effect, that's all the monster can do for its turn. It can't use an attack. It can't do anything else. You used its turn by using an effect. Alright, just because it'd be cool, let's sacrifice 2 monsters. And you could just sacrifice monsters and that's it. They're gone. Like, if you mess up and you accidentally press sacrifice, this game has no freaking safety switches. You're just gonna die if you mess up. So play this game slow. I'm only playing it faster because I'm used to it, but play this game slow if you're new to it. Don't be too hasty. You don't want to lose. Ooh, Dark Hole. Oh my god. That's a card. That is a card. Kind of want to read the details of it. How do I do it? I always forget. Oh, it's B. Details. Vortex of Darkness that swallows anything. Okay. It destroys every monster on the field. So it does what it normally does. But it's Dark Hole. I can do that whenever I want because there are no phases. So it's really broken. Alright, why don't you attack that? Nice job. Last Warrior. Frog the Jam. Why don't you win us the duel? Oh, whoops. Missed up on the count. Go ahead, Muka Muka. You win us the duel. I use you in a couple decks. Alright, duel victory. Got our capacity up by 5. 100 domino was attained. The Furious Sea King was obtained. Ooh, 800 points. And I can actually put him in my deck. That's good. See, that's a weak monster, but it's a good weak monster because it's just weak enough for us to use. And just strong enough to be better than our cards. So you got to play the game like that, guys. It's a thinking man's game. It's a real thinking man's game. Okay, so Spear Curtain, you're out of here. Gonna move you to return to Trunk. And then we're gonna put our new Furious Sea King in here. It's actually really easy to go through this, way easier than Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the last game we played, because this thing cycles through it so quickly, and I love that. I love games that are quick, because the short ones get annoying. Alright, there's 2 people here, but they're all random Joes. I'll fight these 2 guys. Yeah, I'll fight this guy. Let's try this guy. And I keep pressing R thinking it's R, but it's actually X is R, which makes no sense, I know, but that's how it goes. Alright, Skull Servant. Dark Plants, Mystery Hand, Ancient Jar, Key Mace. Let's see. If I keep betting my big boy, I think I'll keep getting... If I keep betting this holograph card I got... I feel like I got a super rare card in the first episode. Or, I mean, the first duel. Right? Because I was able to summon my ritual monster. Start a Wretched Ghost, and then end our turn. Alright, there we go. Jinzo number 7. I guess we'll summon this guy, Tomosaurus. Let's see what this guy has. Another Magician of Faith. Good thing I didn't attack with my wretched guy. Well, now I'm starting to think that the Magician of Faith doesn't beat me, because the AI would have attacked me if it beat me. Either that, or we're just playing really bad AI right now. Okay, we're going to put that face down trap. Trap cards in this game, you don't get to activate them when you want. They activate whenever they possibly can. So it kind of sucks because that means you can't plan out your attacks if you have better trap cards. But at the same time, it's kind of nice because then you don't have to see the screen like, oh, do you want to activate the effect? Do you want to activate the effect? Which was the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Let's Play. Oh, yes, he tried to summon a monster that was weaker. So, yes, House of Adhesive Trap got rid of it. Nice. Or Adhesive Tape. Sorry. Adhesive Tape. Alright, I want to summon... This is our boss monster, really. Is this the last warrior. Because he's our strongest card in our deck. He's even stronger than our ritual monster. But our ritual monster has the divine protection. So that it can't be destroyed by just another monster having the better type against it. So it's a good monster to have. It's good to have divine cards. But no, it's just a lot of cost to get it. Alright, Wretched Ghost, go for it. Yeah, getting our Wriggle out of here. As you can see, a lot of the characters' decks are going to be the same. But they will have little differences here and there. See if you guys can spot them out. I'm not going to do any craziness for regular duelists, but once we fight like an actual character with like let's say a portrait, if we fight a portrait character, then I'm going to add little effects or add like their stats or, you know, their best cards, maybe prize cards, I don't know. I'll think of something, but I'll add something for you guys to see. Alright, duel victory, another 5, 74 domino, Morphin Jar number 2. It's actually not weak in this game, I like it. It's a good card. Alright, hey, there's Rex Raptor. You might be able to beat him. Yeah, I'm not messing with Rex. Not now. He's a little above my pay grade if I'm being honest. So, in this game, their difficulty jumps are insane. So you got to be careful how you fight or who you fight. Be very smart. Don't pick fights you think you're going to win because you might just lose. And it could be funny, but not for you. You will be sad. Alright, let's get rid of our white dolphin. We're going to return that to Trunk. And then we're going to move our 800-point monster to the deck, which is Morphing Jar number 2. And, oh, whoops. And no, there are no effects on Morphing Jar. There are actually there's not that many effect monsters in this game, but the ones that are pretty cool. No, I've had enough. Oh, did I duel you? Is it the yellow guy didn't? I'm done. I have the cards. Oh, God. Okay, so I beat one guy, and now they're all done. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go duel a guy with a portrait but I'm going to choose the weakest one I can think of. That way we don't just lose in the first episode, because that'd be sad. Hey, weakest one I can think of. How you doing? Roar, it's a duel. It's Tristan Taylor. Tristan Taylor is actually good because he gives you good experience in this game. At least that's what I remember. So don't knock him till you try him. But I'm going to use Anti. Wait, I have a Doron in my deck? Ooh, that's good. That's an effect monster in this game. I'm going to Anti off my holograph and hopefully we win. Alright, so I'm going to set Dark Hole. Just because you never know when you're going to need it. This is a wind monster. That might be helpful. I'm going to summon Frog the Jam since it's my strongest card and end my turn. Okay, good. He couldn't beat it. That was lucky. You never know what they got. So Mask of Darkness, you're getting on the field. You're too good. Frog the Jam, let's see what kind of monsters he's rolling with. Mechanical Spider. Technically the strongest card we've seen an enemy summon so far is Mechanical Spider. So that's sad, but true. Tristan doesn't have just weak monsters, though. He has some good ones in there. You just don't want to give him a turn to sacrifice. Ooh, Skelengel. Skelengel does have an effect in this game, which, let me make sure I know what it is. It has the ability to draw a card from the deck. Yes, it actually can come in handy, and it's just a super strong card. So you can use it for attack or for drawing. Right now, I'm just going to use it for attack, but if I need more cards, I can. Because I can just, instead of doing this, I can activate its effect. But you only can do one, you can't do both. But I believe you can do it every turn, so it's really good. But you have to make sure you only have 4 cards in your hand when you do it, because if you have 5 cards and you try to activate the effect, it just fails. So don't do that. Let's summon our little Chimera, our wind monster. Let's give it an attack. Alright, Metal Bat's down. Skelengel's good. Alright, you're going down, Tristan. All these weak monsters. All these weak monsters. Bet you guys didn't think you'd ever see these cards be useful. These 900 attack, 600 attack, 700 attack, no effect monsters in this game. Hey, we have regular Morphine Jar. I didn't even know that. And it has no effect in this game as well, so, you know. You get used to it. Alright, let's go for it. Gucci, get out of here. Good thing I'm not a Pyro monster in this game and I'm Wind for some reason. I'd be Pyro in the other games, I think. Alright, there we go. 1,000 left. And Tristan's going down. He better give me a good card. Opponent is out of LP. Your deck capacity increased by 5. 818 Domino. That was good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a super rare card. Dude, we just got sick. Oh my god. That's a good card. That's our new boss monster. I'm using that. I am using that. Hey, let's duel again, huh? I'll be looking forward to a rematch with you. Of course. Hey, dog, do you want to duel? Well, before I try to see if that dog can duel, because this is Yu-Gi-Oh! A dog can duel. If a cat can duel, a dog can duel. So we're going to... Honestly, you don't want too many powerful monsters in your deck. So let me see. Do I have a level? A thing that says level on it? Summon? What? Attack. Alright, we'll do attack just because... Okay, this Sleeping Lion card is terrible. Like, I'm going to return this to Trunk, and then I'm going to move Siri or whatever, this card to my deck. That's our new boss. Last Warrior's cool, but this guy's amazing. Thank you, Tristan, for that. So just to make sure, hey, doggy, you want to fight? Arf, arf. Okay, good. You can't duel the dog. I got scared there. I was like, wait, is that actually going to work? But guys, that was our first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Next episode, we're going to explore more of the city, we're going to duel more of the duelists, and we're going to increase our deck capacity so that we can get better cards, like from our friend here, Tristan. So we got a really rare card. We got some really rare cards today. I can't wait till tomorrow. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.